Hey Scorpios, it's Sahara Stars with Illum Astrology, doing a Mercury Retrograde or a mid-month reading, love reading for you guys. I wanted to see, I'm doing this kind of as a bonus reading for you guys. I hope that it resonates with as many of you as possible. So let's take a look and see what's going on for Scorpio for the mid-month of July, or for a Mercury Retrograde time period in their love life. Spirit guides, please give me the most accurate messages for those born under the sun, moon, or rising Scorpio. Ooh, we have a flyer. Oh my goodness, we got the Three of Air. All right, let's take a look and see what this is about. Mercury Retrograde, some of you may be in separation or somebody withdrew. This could be the past. I'm gonna pull out all the cards first before I go into this. Scorpios, sun, moon, or rising. Mercury Retrograde. July 2019. Ooh, ooh. Wow. All right, let's take a look into some more. Scorpios, July, Mercury Retrograde. Oh, whoa. All right, I'm going to get into this, you guys. I want to get all the cards out so I can tell you what I see here, what I'm feeling here, and what's going on. So bear with me. If you'd like, you can fast forward the video. Whoa. Wow, you guys. This is like a story of triumph, but not without its struggles. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the Messenger of Earth at the bottom of the deck, and this is, it can be a younger Earth sign, or it could be an immature Earth sign, or it could be somebody, for some of you, but I'm seeing it more as a message coming through of wanting to start something solid. It could be a relationship moving to the next level, okay? Beginning a new solid commitment, beginning something stable. It's like if you were involved with somebody, but let's take a look at what's going on here first, and we'll get into that. So, I can't pick these up. What's going on? All right. So it looks like there was a disappointment is what I'm feeling actually. It usually would be a betrayal or a backstabbing or it could be, or a disappointment, but a heartache. Okay. Because the Three of Air is a Three of Swords. It's heartache. But in this case, I'm feeling like this is the other person. Okay. And I think there's a heartache as a result of lack of commitment, but there's a lot of love. So how I'm feeling this is that some of you may have cut somebody out, or they cut you out, or they just stopped communicating to you and it disappointed you and it hurt you, okay? And this could be during Mercury Retrograde. It's not actually retrograde until the 7th. I'm doing this a little beforehand. But what I'm getting from this is that somebody has been is in a lot of pain, okay? In a lot of pain, and they want to move things forward and make a commitment because they love you, okay? And this is going to be for some of you here. And I think this is where they want to start. They want to come to you and tell you that they want to pursue you. They want to be in a commitment with you. I feel like this is a very serious relationship or very serious love. This is the Hierophant and the Love card together. But the Three of Air, the heartache first, it's telling me that somebody somebody either let the person know, like, I'm not gonna continue this way anymore, or may have said sharp words because they're swords, or there was a disappointment somehow that led to this heartache. And this person is like, she's like walking away. Okay. And it's like, somebody just like, was like enough, and it left somebody in pain. And now the Hierophant is like the Saturn's card. It's all about commitment and contracts and doing the right thing. And it's a 5, which has to do with change. And it's like, I feel like this heartache kind of catapulted a change and a realization of like love. And I feel like this is on your partner's side. Now it could be, the roles could be reversed, okay? Because that's just the way these readings are. So cross watchers, it could be the other way around. But just so you know, somebody out of the heartache, they decided they want a commitment. They're in love. And then over here, we have the 9 of fire, the 5 of air, and the ace of fire. And I feel like this is definitely somebody. If you look at this card, she's like kicking somebody to the curb. But then it's the ace of fire. It was like, it was a difficult decision to kick this person to the curb, or to end the situation, or to put your foot down, okay? Because this was the ace of fire. It was a very passionate connection, okay? But it became too much. And I feel like whoever this was that was kicked to the curb also is like, I feel like there's two messages here. Some of you kicked somebody to the curb and basically said, I'm not having any more of this. And it was somebody that you had a great, strong, passionate connection with. It's a really good connection, actually, because the love card came here. It could be a soulmate, twin flame type situation, with all honesty. But they're not as easy to get flowing. And you weren't being... Communication was difficult to get through. Maybe you guys had difficulty understanding each other. Swords or air is about communication. Whatever the reason was, you weren't getting the communication that you wanted, and you put your foot down. Okay, and now the person's going to be, I feel like, resilient or persistent here. And I'm rearranging these cards here because I feel like it's like this heart. Okay, I think this is you. I think this is you here. You cut off the other person. Okay, now, again, you can reverse the roles, but this is how I'm going to read it. You weren't getting what you wanted out of the relationship. It was a very passionate relationship. You had a lot of passion for them, but it was becoming frustrating for you. And you felt like you just been through too much with this person. Like, you're not going to give me what I want. And then the other person, by you kicking them to the curb, they're heartbroken. And now they're thinking like, wow, you know what? And I think they knew that you were going to be a serious love for them. I mean, this is a serious love. This is like marriage. This is like getting, being committed and getting married. And it's like they're so hurt over you kicking them to the curb, they probably didn't realize, or they don't, whatever it is, it's like a wake-up call to them. And you were like, I have a lot of passion for you. This is a strong connection, but this is not going to work the way that it's going right now. It's too much for me. And now they're going to, because see, we have the 7 of air in reverse. And this is the stealth card, or the trying to get away with something card. And I feel like this person was thinking that they could be a certain way with you and they could get away with it. Or that they somehow just didn't think things through. Or they're the way that they are and they were just getting away with it. But this is like, no more are they getting away with it. No more were they getting away with it. And they see you as the Empress, which is like, beautiful, sexy, attractive, like everything that they want, that you're just... everything they want with the Empress here. And you were being the Empress or the Emperor regardless. And you weren't allowing them to get away with what they were doing anymore. And you got the courage and the strength to like say, you know what? No, I'm not gonna, and you guys are courageous and strong anyway. You're not really one to put up with crap. But when you're in a very passionate connection where you feel like, it could be very well a soulmate connection, you may have been more tolerating in this situation than you've ever been. And the person felt like they could just get away with this, and now they're figuring out like, oh no, I can't get away with this. I have to change. I have to be more of what Scorpio wants because they're not tolerating me. And you really got into you really were courageous. You really just said no, okay? You said no more. And now over here, and see, I also feel like they realize like they can't get away with being the way that they were anymore, and they're going to have to make a change, and that they're going to have the courage and the strength to make this change, to be with you. And here we got the Three of Earth, which is working together in collaboration, which means they're going to want to do things your way and communicate with you. And for some of you, this is a King of Water. It could be another Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But it doesn't have to be. It's just somebody that's emotionally reserved or very, they have like a shell exterior. I'm feeling a very strong vibe about them, but yet an immaturity, a little bit of an immaturity with this Page of Air in terms of the mental capacity to deal with emotions and feelings. But I feel like they want to communicate with you, and they want to work on your terms. The Three of Earth is working together. So they want to try to give you what it is you need. And then down here, we have the Six of Fire, which is feeling good, being on top of the world. It's also about recognition. It could be pride. It could be a little bit of arrogance. Maybe this person had. But the Six of Fire is a celebration of coming to, it's like you being praised, you being recognized. And the Four of Fire, the Four of Wands, is a marriage, engagement, commitment card. Okay? And this is the Six of Water, somebody that you have deeply rooted soulmate connection with. And for some of you, this is somebody from the past that you've been going back and forth with. Because it's a Six of Water, which is a past, and this is a Mercury retrograde reading, so it's kind of funny how that works out, right? But it's like they want to come back and have a commitment with you because they really feel strongly about you. I mean, right here, they're thinking like, wow, this is somebody I could marry. And maybe that's part of it because of the seriousness of the commitment, of the feelings. And guess what we have over here? We have Fortune's Wheel, things turning in your favor for the positive with the Two of Fire, which is looking to the future, okay, having a direction. And the Four of Water, although this is the card of being discontent sometimes, contemplation, thinking things through, some of you might be feeling like, I don't know if, is this person going to be able to give me what I really need? I think you have this soul connection and this deep, there's so much potential, but there's something about this person that doesn't sit right with you, or they don't know how to express themselves. And you're maybe thinking like, for some of you, you may be thinking like, am I going to be able to deal with this in the long term? But I feel like in this context, it's you being handed, because it's also about the hand of God giving you what you want, but you not really paying attention to it. It's the card of being discontent. But in this particular image, it's like her eye is on the ball. Like, this is the one I want. But this is being offered exactly what you want. And that's how I feel it really is. It means that you're now going to see a future with this person. You're going to be given what it is you want. Fortune's Wheel, especially here, like you guys are going to move to a commitment. If you're in separation, they're going to come back, or they want to communicate with you. Absolutely here with the Three of Earth, they want to work together and communicate with you. For, again, it could be For some of you, it could be a water sign. I feel in Cancer, but it could be another Scorpio or even Pisces. And for some of you, I feel like it's an air sign. Excuse me. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like it's an air sign, and for some of you, it's a water sign. And some of you, I feel like it's a water sign that has difficulty communicating or is a little bit immature in their way of expression. And for some of you, it's an air sign that doesn't know how to deal with their emotions quite, really. But it's definitely communication coming through about them wanting to work together with you. Sorry, you guys, my throat has been just bothering me. Let me get a drink here. All right, so they want a commitment with you. This is a soulmate relationship, or it has the potential to be, meaning that you have they see you as somebody they want to marry, and maybe that's why this is all going down. People just freak out. Sometimes they freak out, especially if it's an air sign. But even if it's a water sign, if it's a Cancer, protective of their, emotions and stuff, or even another Scorpio. But I feel like because the love and the Hierophant came up, it's like they love you, they want a commitment. And they've been in heartache over the situation. And you definitely kicked them to the curb, even though you had a lot of passion for them. And there was but it was becoming too much. They weren't giving you something here. Or it wasn't going in the direction that you wanted. And I think it was more of a difficult, for you were just like, look, what is this? What are you going to do? What are we going to do? And I think that they felt like they were getting away with their behavior in the past, or they were getting away with being like this, and you just said, no more. You got the strength, and you were like, this is not acceptable. And now they want to work with you. And it's definitely, for some of you, somebody that you've been involved with already. It's a past life connection, okay, with the Six of Water here. It's very comfortable. You guys have a lot of, the Four of Fire and the Six of Water, past life connection, commitment. You guys might have even been married in a past life for some of you. As an astrologer, I do see that happening. And yeah, celebrating and being appreciated. And fortune's wheel and seeing a future and you getting what you want out of the situation. What a Mercury retrograde reading. This is fabulous. Let's see if we can get a love card here. Just to see it's pretty much, this is pretty clear, this reading. I don't even need to clarify anything. But I just want to get a love card to see which one comes out for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. For this reading, what is it, love advice or love message? All right. Interesting. We got focus on love. It says, look for the good attributes in each other and every person in your life. There's a lot to appreciate about whoever this person is. For some of you, maybe they just have difficulties. You have to decide if that's something that you can work with or not. But, just focusing on the good of the situation helps to kind of bring it, to bring it together easily, by focusing on the good and the love. And let's see what else we got. We got the Union of Hearts. It says, there is a connection of love that defies explanation. Wow. That's what I was feeling. And I think that this person is overwhelmed. And I think I got this for you guys before. In the June reading. It might be the one before. But yeah, this is a very powerful connection. and they know it. And I think they see you as marriage material, and I think that they just are now just going, you know, wow, they're realizing it, and they're gonna definitely, and if this already happened for some of you, which I feel like it has, where you already know, like, whoa, we're getting to this point. This is serious. This is serious. This is true love. This is serious. But I think the person has difficulties, or there's a reason why you're like, why you've kicked them to the curb, or told them, I can't, you know, whatever you told them, or whatever caused the separation. There's a reason why, and whatever that reason is, it's something that they want to change for you, and they want to start something, okay? And it's a very powerful connection. I mean, the Union of Hearts, it's beautiful. And then the Hierophant and the Love card together. Wow, Scorpios, this is awesomeness. Hey, congratulations to a lot of you that this pertains to. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can check out my other videos, because some of them resonate from previous months and later on. But those of you that are involved with an air sign or a water sign, which I'm seeing in particular here, that this story resonates with, they love you. They want a commitment with you. They see a long-term future with you. Like you're their soulmate. You're the one they want to marry. But I think that, you know, sometimes when you get involved with somebody so deeply, that they have, you know, sometimes people freak out a little bit, or they don't realize, maybe it's behavioral patterns or something for some of you, or the way that they express themselves, the way they communicate, I'm getting here, or lack of something like that caused you to be like, you know what, I can't go like this anymore. And now they're like, I gotta do what I gotta do. And I love this person, and I see a future with them, and I have to make them happy. I have to work with them the way they want, or give them what they want. Wow. And then this wheel, the fortune's wheel, and starting a new future together and getting what you want. Awesomeness. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this helpful. I'm sending you guys love and lots of positive energy for all the best, as always. Thank you so much again. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and would like to, please click the bell so you can get notified of my uploads as they come. And until next time.